My name is Joanne LaFermilo. I've had type 1 diabetes for just over 50 years. I'm a blogger in the diabetes online community, and I've written the book, The Savvy Diabetic, A Survival Guide. Last week I did a Diabetes Mind Test Kitchen video on Nightscout, what it is, and now I'd like to continue on to help you understand how to set up Nightscout. I want to mention that Nightscout is a do-it-yourself project. There are no warranties, no guarantees. There's a community to help you, but you're pretty much on your own on this project. So let's review again. Nightscout is an application that allows you to see your CGM G4 data on any device that's connected to the internet via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, any device, iPhone, cell phone, tablet, computer, anywhere in the world, anytime. I've developed a flowchart that you can see here that kind of tries to show you the flow of information that goes through the Nightscout application, but you don't need to understand this, so never mind. All you need to do is just simply follow the worksheets that you download from the Nightscout website, and you'll be up and running in about 2 hours or less. Before I start, let's discuss some definitions so that you understand the new language of Nightscout. The first is uploader. Uploader is your Android phone that you absolutely need to have for Nightscout, which is purely used for the purpose of uploading your data from your Dexcom G4 CGM. So that's all it's called, and it's an uploader. You need an OTG adapter cable, and it's a simple little cable. You need one, good to go. And a rig, which is something that will hold your uploader, remember your Android device, by a little plastic kit that connects to your G4 and holds the cable in place. But you don't really need the rig. You can actually use a backpack, a little cosmetics kit, or some people, even the programmers, use rubber bands to hold everything together. What you see before you is the Nightscout setup, what you actually need to run Nightscout. It's absolutely essential that you have one Android phone. I'd suggest that you have two, so while one is charging, the other is working for you. You need one OTG adapter cable and a rig or something, a rubber band, a tackle box to hold your Android phone or your uploader to your G4 CGM. A Pebble watch that has a Nightscout application watch face on it and allows you to see your data, and you can get a second one for someone else who wants to use their watch to watch your blood sugars. A data plan, you can use Wi-Fi, which would be free, or you can use a data plan, which will cost you maybe $10 to $20 a month, and there's some hosting fees up to about $10 a month. Doing the actual setup was the most nerve-wracking part for me after I gathered the supplies I needed, but it was also the most exciting. So here's what I suggest. You download the 2-page worksheet from the Nightscout website, and also look at their videos and their screenshots for what the website should look like as you fill in the data, and also have access to the Facebook page CGM in the Cloud in case you run across any questions. And then you get to the fun part. Once you are set up on Nightscout, you will get a certificate that says you have earned your wings and you are now an official member of the Cloud Force. I don't know why this is so exciting, but it's really fun to get this. You also get amazing encouragement from your Pebble watch. Who would ever have thought that? But when your blood sugar reads 100, their message scrolls across your Pebble watch that says, woo-hoo. That's kind of fun. When your blood sugar gets to 123, it says, ABC, as easy as D can be. At 200, it scrolls across, shake it off. And at 300, which I haven't seen yet, it says, prepare for glory, Sparta. I think this is kind of the fun part of having to manage your blood sugar all the time. And I'm just glad when I see a message scroll across. Let's discuss the pros and cons of Nightscout. You are on the forefront of cutting-edge technology, cloud technology for diabetes. You're right up there with the programmers. When you're up and running, It just simply works, and you get your data any way you want it, which is fabulous. You also get to see your raw data, which is the data that your G4 receiver gathers from the transmitter but doesn't know what to do with, so it displays question marks. But on Nightscout, you actually see the range of data that is coming in through your transmitter. On the Pebble watch, you can keep it on the Nightscout watch face display, or if you don't want anyone to see that, you can certainly switch it to a digital or analog display and it looks like a regular, very cool watch. On the con side, there are glitches in the website. This is a new application and the programmers are working on it. So sometimes your data is not always available through Nightscout, and that's frustrating because all you want to do is see your data, but it's still available if you look at your G4, so you haven't lost anything. There are startup costs between $100 and $350 and data plan for maybe up to $20 a month. And it is, yet again, another device that you need to keep track of and charge. In summary, I'm just really proud of myself for doing this project and setting it up on my own. I'm not a programmer, so this is all new to me, and it works. I love being able to simply look at my watch and know what my blood sugar is, and with a flick of the wrist, I get to see my Pebble watch with a backlight, so in the theater or at nighttime, I can see my blood sugar reading anytime without pushing buttons. Support is free on the website, on Facebook page, CGM in the Cloud. Of course, you can contribute to the Nightscout Foundation for continuing application development, but that's optional. So the best thing I can suggest is go to the Facebook page, CGM in the Cloud, and join the page and read the posts and feel free to ask any questions. My name is Joanne Walfer-Milo, author of the book, The Savvy Diabetic, A Survival Guide. What is Nightscout and how do you set it up? Thank you for checking in today.